Hi and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys are all well and enjoying your day. So I'm literally recording this straight after the last one. Like I said, if you guys like that one and want me to continue, I will be uploading this one as well, so you guys can see the full restoration. Like I say, it's not full restoration. I can't yet fix the body parts, but I'm going to just fix what I can for now to get the paint shop and everything else unlocked. But anyway, I'm going to start taking these tyres off and see if we can repair them. Oops. The wheels don't look too bad. The tyres look mud. The wheels don't look too bad on it. Some of them. They might be saleable. Now, some purists out there say, yeah, please put the original wheels back on this. And then some people say, no, put new set on there. So that's why I'm leaving it sort of like, let's see what happens. That tyre didn't look too bad. Wheel looks in worse shape. Let's see what happens. If we'll leave it to chance to decide. If it turns out we repair more of these wheels, then we actually. So that one survived. That one survived. I don't know if that one did or not. Right. Let's see. I think at least 3 of them survived. Okay, so at least 3 of them survived. So it would be, I might as well just buy another wheel. So I might as well buy another wheel. I'm sorry, guys. Just my brain froze then. Yeah, buy another wheel and put that back on it. So that is a Rim Atlanta 16-inch 0ET extraterrestrial. I'm guessing that's a profile. Guessing. So 16-inch, just one. And we need some tyres, don't we? Let's have a look. What tyres were they? Zoom down to find the tyres on here. Right, we'll start selling some of this junk off in a sec. So the vintage, I might put some sports tyres on this, just because I think it's going to need them. Or racing tyres. Yeah, I'm going to put racing tyres on it. But what sort of size tyre do we need? They're going to be at least 16-inch. And 235 by 60, 235 by 60. So I'm going to buy them now. Home. Go home. So race tyres. I'm going to go for those. I need 4 of them. A 16-inch. 235 by 60. Wow, look at the price. That's $4,000. And then I'm going to stick them on there. Install. Yes, please. This could be a bad decision. And again, it could be a good decision. Because I think I put these on the Shelby and it didn't handle remotely anything like it should do. Take. Balance new one. That one, please. That's it. Take. I think that's how I do it in a... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do it in the future. If more of the wheels survive, then I will probably just put the originals back on. Unless I really don't like them, then it won't matter. I know they've done something with the update, so you can't put different sized wheels on each side now. Side, sorry, I should say. If you put one side, and one side, one. So if you put one size, bigger size on the back than the front, you can't put it back into parking. Apparently, from what I understand, they've made it more realistic. You'd still be able to drive it, it just wouldn't drive very well. Well, it would. It'd just drive like a... It'd be imbalanced. But that's what they tend to do on the drag racing strips anyway. Is they tend to put slightly bigger tyres on the back with their rear-wheel drive for better traction. So they're back on. Let's start putting all the undercarriage back on. Oops. Gonna need... Well, I know what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need some brakes, aren't I? So, let's go to brakes. Don't know if the caliper survived. We'll get 2 sets of pads. 2 sets of those. 2 sets of brake disc vented as well. Now again, some people would be saying, well, why don't you chain swap out the back axle and actually have it so it's disc type? And you can do that. You'd need to swap out your back axle, do it first. But in a game you can't do that. Yeah, so you can't do that in the... What am I doing? Yeah, sorry guys. You can't do that with the game, it won't let you. It's a shame, but... Again, some purists would say that's wrecking the car, and some people would say no, you're just improving the handling characteristics. And the box frame on those, you'd have to sort of like modify. I think I know just bought one of them. You'd have to obviously modify your box frame, because on the real Dodge they have a box frame that sits under here. The whole chassis mounts to that. The whole body mounts to the chassis box frame. So you'd obviously have to modify that, because I think, if memory serves me right, don't quote me, but it comes quite far back here, and so you'd have to sort of like modify the frame to allow for the new suspension set to sit in. But it is possible. We need 2 of them and all, don't we? Throw them in. We'll take this on the track once we've finished building it back together. I expect some of you guys are like, yeah, let's listen to this thing run. It's not something I'm going to do a lot of. Well, once I complete the game, then you probably might see a bit more of this. Down to you guys. If you want to see more of this, you can do. If you don't, then you won't. Simple as that. Oh yeah, we've got to get new suspension sets. I think Did that survive? No, it didn't survive. So, let's stick what we can in here. For the time being. Sorry if you can hear it, like my washing machine's running. Bad plumbing, etc, etc, etc. Come on. There's something I don't like about this game. Well, I'm just going to stick this on as well. Use that opportunity to skip round. Stick the rubber bushing, or the cape bushing in there. I'm going to need to get some more, but it's a bit. Go through them like Swedes. It's like people at the rubber bushing manufacturers are going, wow, we've had orders like nobody's business. Did we take... I just spotted that. We haven't taken this out, have we? We left that in. Just need to take that out and replace that. Left that in all that time. No one would be floating there in real life either. Just let you go. No, but because you guys know that. Most of you guys know that anyway. Previous jobs we've done in the past, and I said, well, no, that can't be floating like that. Like this wouldn't be floating like that either. You'd need to put at least the top arm on. You know, I'd want to put both sets of armors on and just secure the whole thing down to the frame, rather than... Alright, we need more rubber bushings. Oh, no, gone too far. And I need to come out of here. Go back into the shop and then get some more rubber bushings. Always just grab 10. Just easier. So one of them, one of them, one of them. One of them, one of them, one of them. And I need to get the complete new exhaust, so I'm going to get the steering set sorted out first. So we need, I forget what end link, if it's type B or type A, so I'll get that in a sec. Same as sway bar. Need at least two of them. Two of them. I think I've got one or two of these in the stores, but again, just grab them rather than guess and get it wrong. And so, oh. Wrong way. Throw that in. Did I get two of them? I did. So what we need here is that. That. Now let's put the wheel on, but I'm not going to put that wheel on yet. So I need a new set of suspension, double wishbone suspension front, two of them, two front springs. Those might not be that bad, but again, just staying with the full restoration, making it as new as I can do. And then the customers can drive them while I'm working on my cars, working on their cars. They'll be like, no, I'm keeping this, mate. This is much better than the thing I've got. I'll be like, no. If you want to keep it, you can, but then you have to do a part exchange. Give me the money for it. Otherwise I'll be calling the police on you. You stole my car. I've got their car, but I've just worked on it. They can free to come and get it back. I just want my car back, unless they want to buy it. Then they can buy it. But that aside, we need, was it front sway bar type B? It's probably going up to the top here, isn't it? Somewhere. Type B. I picked the type B links, but I'll just make sure that it'd be safe than sorry, isn't it? I was right. I was right. I knew I should have went with my gut feelings, but sometimes this game has caught me out. Right. Throw them in. Throw that track rod. End in while I'm at it. Might as well throw this front wheel on. Looks good. Looking forward to when we can repair the body panels and respray it. Don't know what colour I'm going to have this. I might have black. Things? Oh, forgot to do that bit. Oh well. Zoink and zoink. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode, but mods. I've seen that people using mods. Don't know where they can get them from as yet. But from what I've understand, you can't actually drive the cars. Which, you know, because of some sort of collision issues. So we need 2 front exhaust type Ds. It's exhausting work. Da-da-dun-shh. I can't see him here. Am I going blind? Not them. Type A, type B, type C. Ah, is that them there? That's them there. 2 of them, please. I suspect it's going to be 2 middle mufflers as well. 2 of them, and 2 V8 I expect, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. What? It was type B. Oh, idiot, Kev. I'm sure it said D. Okay, so 2 of them then. I'm going to check that again, because looking at that, back... Okay, it is. Okay, my bad. I'll hold my hands up. Schoolboy area. Just wasting more money on parts we don't need. I'll throw them into the parking, into the warehouse. Expect a job will come along somewhere. Ask them to get at least 1 or 2 of them both replaced. Now I've done this all out, well, all the wrong way round. I should have put this in first, because you would naturally put this in before putting the exhaust in. So, for all those mechanics out there go, oh, you should have put the axle in first. Yep, I know that. I know that. Otherwise you'd have to take the... I need 2 of them. Take the exhaust back off to put the axle in. Type B. I wonder if I need 2 rear springs. No, it's leaf springs on this, isn't it? Almost had a moment then. Couldn't remember what type we were working on. I see old Stocko's back on the scene again. Don't know what he's going to be coming up with. I see he's started off a farming simulator. I said welcome back to him. He's had a year off, more or less. He is one of my inspirations actually to do YouTube. Him and Squirrel. I thought if those guys can do it, I can do it. Right? Yeah, it's a dangerous concept straight away. How hard can it be? That was the leading question at the time. Learned a lot. I think they were repaired. Oh. I think those brake discs weren't bad. Those brake drums, I should say. That's that side done anyway. Let's go over to the other side. Go to the other side. Oh, leaf spring. Really? Okay. I guess I can't get away repairing everything just yet. It's not been too bad to build, because when it comes to buying new parts, most of it, say 90% of this has been repaired. Gonna need a new U-bolt then. Throw the bushings in, good old gate bushing. Typically, again, my personal opinion on putting bushings in. If you're putting a new part on there, again, if the bushings you've got aren't in bad nick and look like they're fairly new, I'd put them back in. If they look fairly worn, then you might as well just put new bushings in. Typically, if it's a new part, you would put new bushings in. You wouldn't use knackered bushings or tired bushings with new parts. Because you get a better fit anyway, because the bushings. Because you're going to have to take them out anyway. You'd have to repair the leaf spring. So type B, that didn't survive either. Rear knock rails in type B. Throw that in. Like so. Did this survive? Yep, that survived. Did the axle? Yeah, that survived. Wow. Nice. All shiny and reconditioned. Brakes made it too. Oh, okay, they were. One was knackered, one was about 50%. Again, because it's a full restoration. Right, cool. That should be more or less it. I don't think there's anything else I've missed. So this thing should be good to go on the track. Did I put that? I can't remember if I did or didn't. I'll find out in a sec. Close the bonnet up. Now it should let me drive it without the window in it, so I'm going to try and drive it without the window in it. If I have forgotten anything, it will soon let me know. I'm going to take it to the racetrack Front exhaust system. Did I miss that? I'm sure I put it in. I could have missed it. There is a remote chance. Some of you guys might have been shouting, "Oh yeah, you missed that, by the way. Idiot." Right. Okay, I did miss it. My bad. Throw that in. Oh, and I'll throw the other one in the other side as well. That's right, because I got sidetracked because I bought the wrong parts, didn't I? That's right, now I remember. It's all coming flooding back to me. Right. That's everything now. Bar that window. I'll just double check that U-bolt. Went into, yeah, dip it in. Went into autopilot mode. And then went, that crane can go. I said, can we? It's not collidable now. Let's put that crane back. I don't need it for now. Bring it down. Max weight, 3,200 kilograms. High voltage. Right. Let's see if this whole beast can run again. I'll change the plates out as well, so mine plates at some point once the full registration is ready. Back end is twitchy. That's something you would expect in a Dodge. They do want to kill you. It's like living on a psychopath. You know it wants to kill you, you just don't know when. That's why they're missing a trick by not allowing wheel controls, or not even having allowing me. I'm going to quickly check. I don't think it will let me, just in case. No, didn't think it would. Because it's just all or nothing. You can drive it, don't get me wrong, it's just awkward, because you can't position yourself right. Bearing in mind these are racing tyres, this thing's driving itself. It just twitches all over the place. You do get a bit of twitch on the Dodge, but you normally can correct it by just tweaking the wheel, but because you have to really overcompensate all the time. Let's do a burnout. Crash my brand new tyres. Those brand new tyres you had, by the way, are now completely bald. Right, that's enough of that. Let's go back to the garage. Let's go return back to the garage. We know it works. She sings quite well. Handles like a typical Dodge. But I'll leave it at that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, again guys, feel free to like, and if you don't like the episode, again feel free to dislike, but please tell me why you didn't like it. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this episode, again guys, feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you guys sharing. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see future episodes of this or anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.